Foley artist, if you would cue the sound of an old film reel projector. There you go. Yes, professionals at work.
Yeah, we may have forgotten to hire a Foley artist, but hey, we got something even better. An entire movie performed entirely from scratch by some of Portland's finest improvisers. It's called One Free Refill, the improvised movie. A brand new show coming to Kickstand Comedy, where a tip from the audience sprawls into madcap live cinema magic.
Yeah, so here to talk about the entire show, we have cast members Jordan Blumenberg and Stefan Joseph. So grab your favorite weirdly shaped popcorn bucket, top off that soda pop, because One Free Refill is truly one night only. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's awesome to talk about it. Tell us about this show, this idea behind One Free Refill.
I mean, essentially it's an homage to movies. It is fully improvised based on a line of poetry, musical lyric, your favorite movie line, and we jump out and we celebrate the joy of going to the movies through improvising off of tropes, basically.
That's great.
I love it. So what inspired the idea of just like, you know, we could do an entire movie on the spot? How hard could it be, right?
Well, I think it's a form that actually comes out of LA, you know, where they love movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is adding on not only just the improvisational nature of figuring out what the story is, but also, okay, there's more to a movie than just like the scenes that happen in it. It's how is it shot? What's the emotion that we're getting out of, you know, looking at it from above or looking at it as a two-shot? Or there's so many more mechanics that we don't usually get to wield in improv that make it so much more fun. And paying homage to those classic genres while doing those things where this is what a horror movie would look like, this is what a mystery movie would look like, adds so much to it, and it's really fun.
So how do you capture that through improv? How do you do that?
I mean, there's improv scenes where it is just like organically funny of just kind of, oh, that's relatable. But I think within this space, it's literally we will say out loud, cut to a two-shot. So we are characters in our own movie, but we're vocally telling the audience, this is what you're seeing. This is how we're building it. We're kind of pulling you into a movie and having it built around like an improv scene. So.
Great idea.
It's fun. It's such a fun way to kind of like look at how that stuff comes together on camera that we don't really think about when you're just kind of enjoying it with your popcorn, you know, in the movie theater. So what are some things that the audience might want to consider if they are pitching you a great movie idea? Give them the inside scoop for the show.
Oh, wow. I feel like as is typical with improv, you know, we draw inspiration from unexpected sources. While again, we're going to be asking for either like a song lyric or a line of poetry. Just come with something that really speaks to you and be ready to be surprised by what angle we take it. You know?
Right.
What part of that all of us get inspired by. We're sort of going to silently agree on a genre that we go with right from the beginning, and the rest will just kind of unfold before all of us.
Is there ever a line, whether it's from a movie or poetry, that if somebody says it, you're just like, ugh? We have to go this direction? Jeez.
I mean, I think we all have that internal, like, oh no. But I think that's the joy and delight of being with improv. It literally is like you never let them know that you don't want to do it, and then you make it something that's fun and enjoyable in the long run.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So what are your favorite genres when you get to, you know, sink your teeth into like a horror film, or do you like to go the comedy route?
I mean, I personally, I love horror. I love fantasy. I love sci-fi.
A lot of fun tropes you can play off.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't know how many times I can I'll do it in my own home where I'm like running and like, oh, I fell, oh no. It's like, you know, like you just play up on the fun things, but those are my favorite for sure.
Nice.
What about you?
I'd say, I mean, in this group, this cast that we're in with the improvised movie, I've found that I am the one who knows the least about movies. So that's been kind of humbling. I'm usually a little more like, I'm watching the MCU, like action popcorn flicks. But I've also gotten really into like murder mystery. New Knives Out was fantastic.
No,
I'd love to do
that.
Knives Out is fun.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Watch that with my mom over the Christmas break.
Oh, nice. You know the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Just a family-friendly holiday murder.
Yeah.
I think it's fun sometimes to play into some of those other movie genres too, to go away from comedy and into like horror or action and find the funny parts in those films as well.
Absolutely.
There is definitely comedy in all of that.
Oh, yeah.
What's the thing about improvisation that keeps you coming back? Like, what do you like most about this form of comedy?
Great question. I think that it's just the amount of creativity that we all have. When you approach something and you're not intentionally trying to be funny, and then you find this like delight and joy, and to be able to share that and have a moment in a space
with others where you're just laughing. You're we need more joy. We need more creativity. So I think that improv really centers around that for me. Yeah.
And I feel like the more improv, at least that I do, the more I find that there are new ways to find the funny.
Absolutely.
And it's not always, we're all like naturally funny people like in our cast and sort of at Kickstand at large.
Yeah.
And sometimes not playing into those instincts, you'll naturally draw on something that's even funnier. You know, paying homage rather than like parodying a movie. We'll get greater laughs just from saying, oh, that's exactly how an action movie would go. That's exactly what would happen here.
Yeah.
I love discovering new things like that.
That's awesome.
In forms.
Well, I don't know what it's like for performers. I will say as an audience, I do not belong on the stage. So like when I'm in the audience, what's the fun about the improv show, and I've said this so many times, is that you can't watch it any other time. The show lives in its own moment, its own moment in time. So if you've never done it, I highly recommend you go check it out.
One of a kind. It's going to be
Yeah.
a fun show. Thank you guys for
Appreciate
being
you being
here.
here.
Thank you. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Emily.
So fun.
Absolutely. Well, lights, camera, action. You got 2 shows coming up that you can enjoy. Saturday, January 10th, and a week later on the 17th. Both will be improvised. Starting at 8:30 p.m., you can head to coin.com to find your tickets and learn more about one free refill. It's